Hey everyone, the Pink Mac here with another weekly tech roundup. I just wanted to have kind of a little chat with you this week. I really don't have tons of news, but yesterday I actually finally installed Snow Leopard onto my MacBook Pro, and I just wanted to discuss a few things about it and the process with you guys here. So, first of all, I go and I back up my whole computer, which I told everyone to do. You definitely have to do that. And someone had told me, I think in a comment, that, oh, you definitely have to do the backup because it's a clean install, that it'll erase your hard drive and then you just start from scratch. It wasn't like that for me. I put in the disk and I followed the directions, and Snow Leopard was on my computer with everything else that had been there before. It didn't change anything. So I was that is no problem, obviously, because I would have had to just put the stuff back on. But someone had told me that, and so if anyone else is having, questioning if that's going to happen or not, it didn't happen to me. It didn't erase my whole hard drive. Maybe I did it wrong. I don't know. But it didn't erase anything. Everything was just where it was, with one exception, and that would be my icons. I actually have a couple of different, custom icons. I know, most people do, I feel like. But the ones for your, standard, I guess, Leopard icons or Apple icons for your, it was my iChat, my address book, iCal, Safari. I don't remember if there were others, but just those off the top of my head were back to their original icons. And when I tried to initially change the icon back to, the custom ones that I have, it wasn't letting me. So I actually looked on the internet for the answer, and it was kind of really obvious, and I feel stupid about it because I really should have looked at this myself. But I don't know how maybe you change your icons. I know a lot of people use programs like Candy Bar, I think is one, but I just do the whole thing when you go to Get Info and you select the image of the icon in the Get Info screen, and then I copy and paste the new icon into that. And that's usually how I do it, and that works with most of the icons that I change. So that was the way I was approaching it this time after the Snow Leopard install. And basically it wasn't letting me do it because down at the bottom where permissions are, where it said everybody is one of the options for permissions, it only said read, and it needed to say read and write. So I had to change the permission for that program before I could change the icon. So kind of, a rookie mistake, I guess, on my part, because I kind of should have thought about that, your permissions first. But yeah, that's how you fix it in case anyone's having the problem. But right now I'm actually dealing with something else, two things. One is that I have changed the iCal icon, and when I bring the new icon to the dock, the old one appears. So I'm not sure if this did this before. I don't think it did. So if anyone knows the answer to this, please send me a message or leave me a comment, because I would really like to have my calendar be the, my new icon. Now, when I go into applications, my applications file, the icon is the new, the updated icon that I changed it to, but when I drag it to my dock, it goes back to the original red icon. So if anyone knows the answer to that, let me know, because I'd really be interested in knowing why that is, or a way to fix it. Oh, and the second thing that's going on with me right now with this Snow Leopard, I don't know if this has anything to do with the update, and I'm assuming it does, but my Safari has quit unexpectedly a few times since yesterday when I had updated. So I'm thinking this is one of the glitches. I don't know. Funny thing is, it seems to do this when I'm closing out my Safari. Let's say I have 4 or 5 windows open, and maybe there's some tabs in the windows. If I go in and maybe like, I'm trying to downsize my windows and I close some, but not all of them, that is when Safari unexpectedly quits. So I'm going to look into it. I haven't really looked into it too much, but I just thought I'd share that with you guys, that might be something that's one of the glitches. But I am running 10.6.1 right now. So I did make sure that I downloaded that new update to the Snow Leopard. That was what I was waiting for, was for them to, send out another update so that I wasn't just running the very glitchy Snow Leopard 10.6 point nothing. So those are the issues I'm having. Again, leave me some messages if you know the answers, or if you're having the same problems, or if you're having other issues, because I know a lot of people are saying that Snow Leopard is glitchy and they really need to fix a few things. So if you can give me a heads up like, hey, Pink Mac, my computer's been doing this since I downloaded Snow Leopard, I would really appreciate it, because I want to know what to expect. Maybe I should keep my eyes open. Before I would never really track these things if I had a problem, but because most of the time it would just happen a few times. I mean, it's a Mac. There's usually no problems with Macs, but people have been saying a lot about Snow Leopard, so until they get these glitches worked out, if you guys know of any, let me know. I'd really appreciate that. So that's it for my weekly tech roundup. It's, it's going into 7 minutes right now, so kind of long. But, and I know that was only one story, Snow Leopard, but as you may have seen, I also got that Vaha case this week. It's somewhere around here. And I'm going to be doing a kind of a more extensive overview of it. I know I just did like a quick unboxing and review, if you saw that. But watch out, because I'm going to be posting another video on that probably in a few days. Okay, so thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you're not a subscriber. I'm really trying to hit like 50. It's like my goal. I know I'm really close. So thanks for watching and have a good day.